All right, so I wasn't going to walk you guys through the rear end assembly. It's frustrating, it's messy, it takes a long time. Just be patient, take your time, and follow the service manual or YouTube video, whatever you're using. There's plenty of information out there, so I didn't want to repeat it. But there is one thing I'm going to stress. Get yourself a little poker set, and you want to burp these. You don't want these boots full of any air at all. You want them full of the grease that's packed into there. So, before you clamp these down, just put that in there, give some squeezes, get the air out, and pull your pin. You see there's a little bit of suction in there. That's what you want. Because when it gets hot, the air in there, or the grease, or the air in the grease, is going to all expand, and you don't want it to blow your boots prematurely. If you're going through all the trouble to rebuild this rear end, do it nicely. That easy. This rear end's done. And I don't know if you noticed, but I designed this to where you could pull out the whole rear assembly, so you could have a back up entire rear end so that you could just swap it at a race. Not that I'll ever do that, but it has come in handy when I've torn a boot, or just service your rear end. It's not stuck in there forever. All right, let's talk chain tension, sprockets, and chain length. I am reusing the chain that came on the donor bike. I got a appropriate front sprocket. I actually got two. I've got a 15 tooth front and a 48 tooth rear. Now that is going to give me a top speed of 112.6. But I bought a 13 tooth front so I can swap it out. The reason for that is that 112.6 comes at a cost. First gear redlines at 42.6 miles an hour, which means if you're on a small track, you're going to be in first and second only, and you're not going to get to have the fun of switching gears. Speed is perspective, and for me, rowing up and down the gears is most of the fun of having one of these. So the 15 tooth is to hit the triple digits, but the one I'll probably run the most is a 13 tooth. You got to figure out where your master link is going to go on your chain and make sure that you're able to adjust tension. Now, if you get a pre-tensioned chain, it's definitely going to help you, especially if you do a sprocket change like I will. 2 teeth in the front is pretty aggressive for a link system. So if it lines up correctly, you can certainly have a nice gearing change like that. Now, 13 tooth maxes out at 97.6. This will not get triple digits, but first gear maxes out at 36.8. So on my little home track, I'm at least going to hit 3, maybe 4 gears and then get to downshift and play because of that gearing change. This is well capable of 100 miles an hour, and why not set it up for that? I bought a chain breaker system from Amazon, obviously, so that I can custom do all these chains. But you can get this aligned, count the links, buy a pre-stretched chain, and build your own brand new chain for it. That's why we've been working so hard right there. That is a heck of a ride. Heck of a ride. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All that means is more work. Oh well. This is what keeps us going, right?